So you want to create a workout app that has live calculations and hyperlinks to see how to do the exercises, and it should work like Google Sheets. According to another comment that you left me, you also have a Google Sheet with all of this information, and you just kind of want to put that Google Sheet into an app. I have a couple of ideas for you. There are tools out there like glideapps.com that basically let you create apps off of things like Google Sheets. I'm also going to briefly mention movement.so. This is what I would use if I was building a workout app. It doesn't connect to Google Sheets and do the whole thing that Glide does, and I'll show you how to make the prototype in a second. But this is like really custom built for things like workout apps or community apps or things of that nature. So this is what I would go with if you were taking it super seriously and you had users and you wanted to give them a good experience. But let's go build that prototype on Glide. I'm inside of Glide right now. I'm going to click New App, and then over here, I'm going to start with data from a Google Sheet, and I'm going to click Continue. You can subscribe to a paid plan to keep the app and the Google Sheet in sync, so if you want to store all of your data permanently in that sheet, you're going to have to upgrade, which is a little annoying, but you can just import it once, and that'll work fine. From here, it is just kind of a drag and drop app builder. Over here on the left on the page, I can add components. I can add like bits, images, I can add videos. So for specific instructions or like a video right here, I can add a link to my exercise, for example, so you can create certain pages for certain exercises. And you can control your data right here on the data tab. You can kind of see that. Your Google Sheet will appear here as a table that you can reference in the front end and the back end. And then you publish in the top right corner, and it will give you a QR code and a link that you can send to people, and they can just download it and bookmark it on their phone. It's not technically an app on the App Store, but as a web app, you can save it to your phone and still use it. I would also check out Softer. It's similar to Glide, but I think they still have the sync on the free plan, which is nice, because the sync between the Google Sheets and the front end, in my opinion, is really valuable. Anyway, go check those tools out. That's what I would use. Hopefully that's helpful. Let me know if you have other questions down in the comments.